Hello everyone, this is Ivan with Create Your Future. I am a certified life coach, and in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit more about living in the end. My previous video, I talked about a success story where a client had questions of how she could start being, or questions in regards to living in the end. And one of the exercises that I talk about in that video was using the resources that she currently has to bring about the emotions that are in tune with the desired outcome. So if you want to check that video out, it's my previous video. What I find really interesting is that this is a very common pattern that I see amongst a lot of clients, and is this, getting themselves into this wish fulfilled state and feeling really good, and then bringing about the success, but then letting go of the practice of being, and then going back into that old version of themselves and experiencing unwanted situations. So it is a consistent job of everyone to continue to inspire yourself on a day-to-day, to continue to practice this person that has it all, the successful, loved, wonderful, chosen, magnificent person. We all hold that version within us, okay? You've already been it many times throughout your life. So it's about looking into those parts of your life and grabbing inspiration about that, and then bringing it into your present moment, okay? So a wonderful exercise that you could do is think of a moment where you were in a good relationship, in a wonderful job opportunity, where you felt really abundant. So look into that, and then see if you can remember what your thought process was. What is it that you were doing on your day-to-day through that experience? And how were you treating yourself in those moments? So ask yourself and write it down, and start to practice this person so that it comes out again, and you keep a consistency with it and attract more and more of those wonderful opportunities, because you've already done it, okay? But now you're conscious of it, okay? I think a thing a common mistake that I see with people who are learning about the law of attraction, the law of assumption, awareness, being present, is that they overthink about the entire situation, and they're constantly worried whether they're doing it right, whether they're doing it wrong. So there's this continuous questioning of what they're doing, which then leads them to seek out for more. Let me do more techniques. Let me talk to psychics. Let me figure it out. I need answers. I need signs. No, you've already manifested many things throughout your entire life. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, you created it. And it all starts with the thoughts, and what those thoughts and what kind of emotions it's bringing out in you. How is it that you are facing your world today? How is it that you're facing your reality today? Okay, so it's very, very important, okay? So there are many wonderful things that you could do, to get yourself, to inspire yourself. So even if you haven't lived like a romantic relationship or had that wonderful job opportunity that you've been really wanting, even if you haven't experienced that yet, start to create that person, okay? So for example, let's say that you really want this specific job opportunity, okay? So what would you be thinking knowing that you have this job? So you probably feel like, I know how to do what I know how to do, and I'm greatly appreciated, and I'm greatly favored by everyone in this company, right? So you start to design that version, and then you start to practice it on your day-to-day by using what's currently available for you. So with your friends, with your family, with your current employers, start to practice this idea of the confidence and the security that you have about what it is that you're doing. I mean, it could even be shown through your manifestation technique. If you are really confident and really good with what it is that you're doing, stick to that, and feel confident about that. That way you're not constantly seeking, okay? Another thing is, you could grab inspiration from certain people. There's if there's certain celebrities or certain people, family members, friends, don't try to imitate, but grab inspiration from them and adapt them into that version of you. So I tend to really admire people who are very graceful, and I like this whole grace. I think this confidence is so key, but there's this quiet confidence that I like. It's not this loud, you know, in my opinion, sometimes obnoxious confidence. That a lot of the time it's kind of ego driven. But I like that, and and I try to incorporate it into the way that I am and how I do things in my day-to-day life. So these are wonderful ways that you could start to design that person, of that version of you that lives in the end of that success that you want to accomplish. And it's not a specific end. It's like, this wish fulfilled, and continuation of it will bring about more and more and more for you to experience. Now, sometimes when you are creating this change, things resurface, okay? Certain things that you've been holding on to, or certain insecurities start to come out. Don't fear them, okay? Learn to thank those opportunities and say, you know what, I get it. You're giving me the area of opportunity, or you're giving me that thing that no longer serves me. Let me do something about it, and create a powerful intention for it, or a powerful affirmation to go against it. So let's just say that you are trying to feel chosen and wanted in a relationship. Obviously, your intentions and affirmations are of that. I am chosen, I am wanted, I am favored. But let's just say that, the reason that you haven't felt chosen or wanted or pursued is because you don't trust love, which is a very common one. Then you start to build that trust with love, and you start to kind of interpret love to be in this place, a safe space. So when you create a safe space with love, guess what? Everything else is going to be, everything else that you pile up on it is going to be effortless, because you already have a strong foundation for the rest of your intentions. So that's a really good thing to see. And the way that this will resurface is that you're saying your intentions: I am favored, I am wanted, I am pursued, but then your body kind of like tenses up. So what it's saying is that your body fears the idea of being pursued and wanted, because it's attached to the meaning of love. So therefore you're like, oh, what do I do about it? So, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your mind, because it is just reflecting to you the programming that is existing, and it's allowing you to change it. Okay, so learn to do that. And I think that's a very, very useful thing. I think, when you become present within your body, and you don't give so much attention to that negative emotion or feeling, and you acknowledge it, and, really do take action to change it, that's when things start hurting less, and that's when things start being less difficult. So practice these things, and they're so personal. When I talk to a lot of my clients, I know there's so many wonderful techniques out there, and I don't really follow a lot of techniques, to be honest with you. I practice more about being that person, and starting to really dig into it, and start to become it little by little. Sometimes it could be as fast as you want, but little by little, like doing little actions on your day-to-day life to resemble that person. And then you'll start seeing things change, because you're no longer reacting the way that you would, therefore changing the entire outcome of it and bringing about a better experience. Okay, so techniques are great. Affirmations obviously are wonderful. There's so many ways to reprogram your subconscious mind. Night tracks, if that's something, I always recommend for you to record it with your own voice, and follow these affirmations and intentions that really serve your own purpose and your own journey with whatever it is that you want to create. I'm also very Create Your Future also offers lots of wonderful courses. Katie offers these amazing meditation. I love meditating, and she has such a peaceful demeanor about herself that I know resonates with a lot of you. So use all these sources that you have. Alexis does her hypnosis tapes. Hypnosis is something that I've actually really, really enjoyed. I've actually had a couple of sessions with Alexis of hypnosis, and it's a great way to reprogram a lot of the unconscious beliefs. And so there's so many resources for you to actually change it, but it takes consistency, practice, and it takes patience. Learn to be patient with yourself. Learn to really embrace yourself and really love your journey and fall in love with all of it. Okay, because every single day is a step for greatness for you. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy this video. No success story in this video, because I just wanted to have like a conversation to inspire and motivate you, and in hopes that if you're currently finding yourself a little lost, that you find yourself again. If you like more videos like this, please let me know, or any questions that you might have, please leave it down below. Like, I really want to see what is it that you're interested, or what is it that you're going through that I could be of assistance, because that's what we're here for, to create a better future for you. Okay, so remember, I'm also available for one-on-one coaching, where we could create a wonderful customized I forgot the word, like, like a routine for you that, that will adapt to your personality and to the way that you like to learn. So links are down below for that. And I want to say thank you for all the wonderful comments, and I am grateful for you, and I wish you all the best of the best. Bye.